What's that word, family? Hey, man, check this out.
Salt Lake City man is in jail tonight after police say he told his 4-year-old to fire a weapon at officers.
One officer was injured in this afternoon shooting, but it was just a small wound to their arm.
A bullet hole in a Midvale McDonald's awning is all that remains after an afternoon shooting.
Every officer that's here today just can't believe it. We're beyond belief that something like this could happen.
It started around 1:30 Monday when a customer got angry after his order was wrong. Employees told the man, 27-year-old Sadat Johnson, they'd remake it. That's when they told police he brandished a gun. Officers arrived and tried to arrest Johnson, who they say was not complying. An officer saw a gun go off from the back seat of the car. Luckily, that officer was able to push it aside, sending the round away from people. Police believe the shooter was a 4-year-old and that Johnson told the child to fire at cops.
Unified Police say Johnson is booked on charges of felony child abuse and threatening the use of a dangerous weapon. Investigators are working with the Division of Child and Family Services to make sure the two kids in the back seat are safe moving forward.
We got a 27-year-old father who was accused of telling his 4-year-old to open fire, man. This shit happened at a McDonald's while he was being arrested. Now, is this a case of what? Mental health and physical health? Yes, it is. Of course it is. But who's causing the mental anguish in the community? Did that 4-year-old think that those police officers was there to kill his father? Did that make him feel like he had to do something to protect daddy? But nevertheless, the police are saying that this guy told this 4-year-old to fire at officers. They've never seen anything like this throughout their careers. But check this out. This father, man, is a disgrace. This motherfucker right here is a disgrace to being a parent. Now, this all took place around 1:30 p.m. Why? Because the McDonald's employees handed him the wrong order. He got so upset with him that he brandished a firearm. And after he brandished that firearm, McDonald's called the cops on him. After the police arrived, they began to arrest the man. As he stepped outside of his vehicle, they reported that a gun was pointing at them from the back seat. The officer was able to push the gun out of the way. And there's a bullet hole in goddamn McDonald's right now to prove it. Y'all saw that bullet hole in that McDonald's sign. Some people really do not deserve children. That's the God's only truth. Some people out here, man, mothers that leave their kids in the house, fathers that'll tell a 4-year-old to shoot a fucking handgun at a police officer. The whole thing sounds crazy. It sounds like a drug episode, man. Because who in their right mind would tell their own child, 4 years old, to fire a gun? I wouldn't care if he was 24. Why would you tell your child to fire a gun at police officers? Police probably wouldn't have never pulled you over if you would have calmed down, man. Black men gotta think. Calm the fuck down, because it ain't gonna go good for you. In the end, it ain't gonna work. So what you gotta do is calm the fuck down. Take a breath and say, okay, man, how long is it gonna take for my right order? Oh, it's the other bag. We gave you the wrong bag. We got it already bagged up, sir. Here you go. Thank you. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. What they do? You told them to put cheese on your shit. They didn't put cheese on it. Come on, man. This is ridiculous. And this is what we got to go through as black folks living in America, man. This story is almost too wild to believe. Oh, man. This story is almost too fucking wild to believe. They're going to charge the father with felony child endangerment. And what y'all think, man? What y'all think about it? Y'all got to let me know. Should this man ever be around his kids again? I don't know, man. It's so goddamn retarded to me. I just can't fathom it. Somebody says it's a giant "we accept EBT" sign in the McDonald's windows. And he say, I've been telling y'all to end welfare for years, especially in the ghettos, because it's bullshit, man. Yeah, that's true. McDonald's is the ghettoest restaurant ever. Anything and everything can happen to your ass in McDonald's. So, you know, I stay in the driveway. I never try to go into a McDonald's, you know, because McDonald's, anything and everything can happen to a person inside of a McDonald's, especially in a black neighborhood, man. McDonald's is dangerous. It was just a video on World Star with a guy bagging up weed inside of McDonald's. That's how dangerous McDonald's is. It's no place to take your children. Remember the old saying, food, folks, and fun? That shit's out the door. McDonald's ain't the place for me, man. Things like this happen in McDonald's. Gunshots all across the country. But I'm going to ask y'all this. Tell me how y'all feel about this story in the comment section. And I'll be back later with more news and commentary. Don't forget, hit that like button just like Tyson. Peace.